Well, there are so many uses for scrapbook paper besides simply using it in a scrapbook. Here in today's Creative Corner from the Idea Store, Ruta Rauber is back with us. Ruta, so much scrapbook paper at the Idea Store, yes?
Yes, we have lots of stuff.
So you've got some great ideas for how to use it, because sometimes you'll buy that pack of paper and it's like, I only really wanted it for a couple sheets. What do you do with the rest of it?
Right. So I brought with me today just a couple of samples of what we have in the store. We sell the 12 by 12 in two formats. So they're the loose ones, loose sheets, and we have a whole number of themes. We have all the 4 seasons, we have school,
Nice.
travel, the whole business. And then we also sell these paper packs that are more themed. So if you're looking for like wedding or this is like pastels, then they're all these, and these are going to be similar themes.
So we're kind of titling this segment Scrapbook and Beyond, is that right?
Scrapbook, beyond the scrapbook
Beyond
page.
the scrapbook.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that you have crafted using our scrapbook paper.
Okay, so here I just made, these are all fairly simple to make. They all start with the square. Some of them are outright 12 by 12, but I've cut down, say like the basket is a 9 by 9 sheet. These little, they're called sour cream containers, start as a 6 by 6 sheet. So again, you can theme it to whatever you've got going on.
Now, what would you do with this? Because obviously we're not putting sour cream in it.
Well, what we'll do is I've actually sealed these already, but so like if you're doing,
You'd put something inside.
before you seal it off, you fill it, and then you'll either tape it shut or you can staple it shut. So all of these are basically either stapled closed, double stick tape, or staple. So it's just it's very. They're not too complicated.
And look at this one. You have your own little bowl or cup.
Right, so if you're having a party and you got like popcorn or that yummy little, candy corn snack, you can fill it in there and people can just kind of walk around with it instead of trying to figure out, what do you do with your scooping with your hands, double dipping, whatever.
Yes, because we don't got time for that.
We don't have the time for that.
No, we've got some fun little boxes here.
Right, so say for example, you want to give somebody, I guess gift cards are a popular thing, and if you don't want to just hand somebody an envelope, you make a little box, put a little candy in there, some other little treats, and you're ready to go.
I love it. So crafty for those people who can definitely make stuff with their hands.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the fun things happening at the Idea Store. You've got your newsletter out where people can obviously stay up to date on everything happening there, but we have some specific things we want to touch on. First of all, a birthday, 13.
Right, I can't believe that the store's going to be 13 already. So
they're a teenager.
Yes. So there's a little fundraiser. It's called 13 for 13. So if you're feeling very generous, we'd appreciate like a $13 donation right off the bat. If you're shopping with us, you can round up to 13. You can buy $13 worth of stuff with us. So just any which way you want to combine that 13.
There you go. And I'm sure you would take more if you were
also
so inclined.
Exactly.
Okay, there's other things happening as well. You're putting the call out for some fundraising volunteers and some writers.
Yes, so there's a whole slew of us that work there, processing fabric, just sewing material and all that. And some people really get into that sort of thing, but if you're not that way and you still like to give us time or your skill set, we're looking for volunteers that have some experience with, say, nonprofits, grant writing, fundraising, and if you can give us that time and help us get a little, a little more funding for the store, that would be awesome.
That would be great. And if you shop at Common Ground Food Co-op, it's super easy. It ends this week, but if they round up, they can choose the Idea Store at checkout.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, very good. Well, we appreciate you coming. Such fun little crafts here that you can do with all that extra scrapbook paper you have laying around, or if you just want to pick some up at the Idea Store, they've got plenty. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. If you want to learn more about the Idea Store, all of the things that they have happening, you want to get in on that newsletter, we'll have all the links posted at CILiving.tv after today's show.